Chances are you have zoomed in with your smartphone camera to try and get a better shot every now and then, but you probably ended up with a mediocre, poor quality shot. That's because you're not really zooming, your smartphone is zooming in on what's already in the frame. Digital zoom is rarely a good idea, and it's completely different from the zoom you would see on a DSLR camera. Asus tried to tackle the problem with the Zenfone Zoom, which features 3 times optical zoom and optical image stabilization, but sadly, the Taiwanese company completely missed the mark. Although optical zoom is rare on smartphones, it was the main attraction on Nokia's Lumia 1020. Even though the Lumia and its Zeiss optics are several years old now, the Zenfone Zoom doesn't improve much upon Nokia's aging Lumia 1020. The Zenfone Zoom isn't a bad phone, it's decent, but it's also far from being worth $400, and it doesn't deliver on its promise of taking better photos than your average flagship smartphone from Samsung, LG, or Apple. Let's dive into the finer details. A slippery start. The Asus Zenfone Zoom is quite the brick. At 5.5 inches, it's also burdened with sizable bezels that do nothing but make the device look less appealing. You're sure to feel the zoom in your pocket, as it's 11.95 mm thick. When you compare that with the iPhone 6s Plus, which rises up to 7.3 mm, the zoom looks pretty beefy. The zoom runs on Android 5.0, but Asus claims the device will be updated to Android Marshmallow sometime in the second quarter of 2016. That's incredibly late, so don't expect to get Android N on this device when it launches in the fall. Of course, Asus Zen UI masks the standard Android interface, but offers decent customizability options, such as